Dallas, Texas, and the Texas State Fair. And for the better part of a century, the Sooners and Longhorns have defined conferences, national titles, and how regions of the country are perceived based on the outcome of this game. When these two meet, everybody pays attention. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Offense set on first down. Running back searching for a hole. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. You guys know I love the history of this stuff. Texas is threatening to put together a run unlike any they've had since the 50s, Dave.
Texas has been dominating this series, and I can tell you this from college. We had some rivals that we played with that we lost to consistently. Coaches that week got so tight, so tense, it made a big difference, Palmer.
Well, I'll tell you, this winning streak by Texas has had a major impact on the football program, too. Of course, the fans and bragging, Bevo strutting, these coaches' salaries, they've gone up because they've been able to win these games and dominate their rival, Oklahoma, time and time again.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Quarterback checking the play. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to go up top on first down. Complete to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Going up top on first down. Got his man on the right. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
This is good news for the offense here because they've got their Heisman-caliber receiver in a bit of a groove. Back-to-back catches. The defense has no answer for him. I would keep force-feeding him the football because he's catching fire right now.
We'll take that.
All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. This Red River rivalry has such a history of great finishes, and the Longhorns pulled that one out last year, David.
Yeah, they found a way to get it done. And listen, this rivalry means so much. You think OU, Jesse, has heard a little bit about this over the last year?
Of course they have, David. And I think both these teams, because of how last year's game ended, they knew this one was going to be a dogfight. They were prepared to come in here and play 60 minutes plus to try to get the double.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Just ran him over. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive, driving right down the field. You just run to set yourself up now, and 1st and goal. They are feeling it.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. From the gun, he'll try to throw. He wants it all. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback
Hook 'em horn.
himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
We'll take that.
It gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
Looking to move it through the air. Working that left side. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Wide out in motion. Quarterback will audible.
Timber.
Comes out throwing on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down.
Right at him.
Shot falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly. And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen. Strip the football, do something. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance, and right here just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it, and right now he's doing some damage on this defense.
He's going to pass.
Damn it.
How about that play to get
They covered that one perfectly.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete. These guys had thrown the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Dumps it to the back. Touchdown, Texas! And the punishment has been extended. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And Bevo's really starting to snarl right now, and he'd love to rub the Sooner Schooner's face right in it, David.
Yeah, they got it cooking. The Longhorns are looking good. In this rivalry game, you got half the crowd in this burnt orange, Jesse, that is going bananas right now.
Boomer Sooners got the weapons, though, guys, on offense. You've got the horses on the outside to turn this thing into a track meet. I know you're down here, but you can change this game. It just takes one play.
Pass.
The Sooner offense returns to the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down.
Damn, we only got 2 sacks. And I had the 2.
One of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
You ran right into the blitz.
That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. He's looking to throw. He looks that one in nicely. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the incomplete
He was
pass
scared.
will bring up 4th down.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
Unloads to the wideout. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field.
Man, as a defense, you're like, oh, they're going to draw us upside. They're going to draw us upside. They're not going to go for it. They go for it, and you get the big stop. You set your offense up. You've turned the momentum. This defense should be feeling really good about themselves.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the route is on. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something.
I got to change his
good
number
to
to number
happen on
3.
this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
We got to make that possibly the thumbnail with the dude diving at him, number 8 diving at him.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? They'll throw it on 1st down. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
They'll try to find a more productive play this time on 2nd and long from the 14. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Trying to get behind the defense. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
65
Well, the
passes.
defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there. A similar situation with a lead like this, they'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every O.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown,
I'm a jerk.
Texas.
I'm a jerk.
Stomping has commenced. You see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a Week 7 win.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
I'm a jerk.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But that great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Oh, he mounted that ass all right. Pause. Yeah, man, we might have to make that the thumbnail.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory.
Let's just keep watching this. That was just Davion Clowney-like. All right, I'm going to stop, y'all.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
42.
They feed him again. Just plowing ahead. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like,
hey,
that guy had 12
at least he popped right back up.
Well, 4 or 5
That's what
in
matters.
this game.
The hell is his name? Zale? What the hell was the tight end doing? He didn't block no damn body. He didn't block anybody.
Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And man, is that just the indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Damn, what, was he injured? Was he sick?
And after the loss on that last one, an all-important second down play from the 12. Coming after it.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
It should have been a safety.
Feels like they're just inches away from their own end zone, and it's 3rd and long. They're trying to get to it. The Heat
got it that time.
He just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety.
And that kind of sums up the day for this offense. I mean, nothing has really gone your way. Now you give up the safety. Tell you what, this team's got a lot of work to do over this next week to get better, to improve. This was a bad day.
Why did they try to throw the ball?
Here comes the Texas offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, No stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Should have ran the other way.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
They'll try the run. Got room at the 35. Off he goes. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
This game always brings out the best in both teams, but today, Jesse, Texas' best was a little better.
And this is a win for them that's going to help their recruiting. Coaches are going to get paid for. But most importantly, David, Texas gets bragging rights for another whole year.
A whole
Damn,
year.
almost got him to 100.
And a whole
Look at
year
that.
of
Only
telling
5
OU
carries.
Fans, you're not as good as us. You can throw up the hook 'em horns. You can do it with pride. A lot on the line every year in the Red River rivalry.
It may not be a crown, but it's a hat, and it is golden. In this latest edition of the Red River Rivalry, it goes to Texas. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Until next time, that'll do it for this edition of EA Sports College Football.
21 first downs, only 362 yards of total offense. They end up getting 100 passing yards. Dang it. Negative 20 rushing yards for them. 3 for 12 on 3rd down. Plus 2 in the turnover margin. Only 1 penalty for 5 yards. Put up 37 points in the 4th quarter. Come on, man. You're a senior, man. Both running backs almost got 100. I got to remember. Give him number 3. So, senior wide receiver. Okay. I'm going to let you, since you're the senior, I'm going to let you stay. It is what it is, because by the time we get to the next season, college football 26 will be out. So I probably won't end up playing at Texas again. So because you're a senior, I'm going to let you keep the number 3. Damn, there's a lot of pancakes. Had a buffet of pancakes, bro. All right. Gooden and Mount led the team in tackles. Oh, wait, my bad. And my Polynesian brother right here. We're not even going to disrespect and try that one. I got to play a game against Hawaii, man. Mini sacks. Sophomore, 87 overall, number 2 already. He had an interception. Some deflected passes, forced fumbles. I had it. Fumble recovery by Maddox. All right, y'all. Stay tuned for more. This was fun. The Red River Rivalry. Stay smart. Stay safe. More action to come. Remix.